The drone that a lot of people thought would not come to fruition is actually here. The V-Coptr from Zero Zero Robotics. Now, if you guys are familiar with my channel, I actually covered them about 2 years ago at CES, and it's probably one of the most popular videos from that CES when it came down to drones and what was new that year. I'll make sure that video is linked above as well as down below in the video description. And the main reason why it was so popular is because this right here, the V-Coptr is a Bi-Copter, and the one thing that they had plastered all over the wall was that it would get 50 minutes of flight time. Now, the one thing that was very positive at that show was the fact that they did have a couple units flying in the cage, so at least it wasn't just like a prototype that they whipped up. They had a flying drone in the cage, so I knew that at least it was possible. I knew that they would probably ideally come out with the actual drone. So I was super surprised when I got the email a couple weeks ago saying, hey, are you still interested in checking out the V-Coptr? And I was like, absolutely. So in this video, let's just do a quick unboxing of the V-Coptr Falcon from Zero Zero Robotics. They also sent me this, which is called their blast off controller. I'm assuming it's to control this. So let's just do a quick unboxing of these two products right here. The V-Coptr Falcon from Zero Zero Robotics. And if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Aldrin Anastasio. I do a lot of drone tech tips, tutorials, and product reviews right here on this channel. So if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing and also hitting that bell to be notified when I post new videos. All right, let's just jump right into it because this is something that I know a lot of people kind of does not think that, including myself, to be honest, that they would ever come out with it because it's been so long. I had a couple emails back and forth with them right after CES, and then they pretty much just went dark after about a year. Quick opening of the box. Ooh, nice. Nice little packaging. I like that. Little info card, and has a foam case. I like it. Ooh, look at that. It says V-Coptr right up front. So nice little, nice size. Got instructions, some information about what is inside of the box. We have all the accessories. We'll just take them out one by one before we get the drone out. We got a little tool set. We got extra propellers, USB-C cable. Yeah, USB to USB-C cable. Power cord for the charger. Looks like we have a little bracket here. Maybe it's like a landing pad. I should probably read it, huh? What does it say? It is a landing pad. See, landing gear. I was right. Charger, and that is what's in the bottom of the box. Nice little foam container. Let's open this up. Ooh, it looks pretty nice. It's got some weight to it. Check that out. There it is, the V-Coptr. So it is just a Bi-Copter, so you only have 2 propellers on it. It's got some yellow tape all the way around it that says important. Completely press and hold the arm buttons while folding and unfolding the arms. Just so cool to see something different. And you know, I don't know how well it's gonna do in the air, but I mean, it has to be good enough for them to continue manufacturing it, I'm assuming. So we will definitely see how it is flying a Bi-Copter versus a quad. Undo that. And it says press and hold tight. So I will press and hold tight. And then you just bring them up. Both of these bring them up and then let go. So it's a little locking system. And there you go. These motors actually turn. So when you're in flight, you will actually turn, and when you're moving forward, it'll turn this way. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how this looks. Gimbal guard up front. So let me try popping this off here. That is holding the 4K. It is a 4K camera, and it is a 3-axis gimbal. Camera kind of looks like if like an Osmo Pocket or like the Mavic camera. Has a very similar look to that. Down below here, we do have the battery. We've got the battery indicator at the very bottom. We do have some sensors here at the very bottom, sensors at the very front. There are no side and there is no back sensors. Looks like we do have a little light here at the very back. We've got some vents here on the very top. I'm actually pretty impressed with the build quality. It does feel like it's solid. It doesn't feel like a cheap plastic. It feels actually really, really nice. It has that flat black color to it. And this is how it looks just sitting there just like that. So I am very curious. Like I said, I have a bunch of videos at CES when they first unveiled it there. And you can kind of see when the motors start up, they go from sideways like this, and they kind of turn, and then they start spinning. So that's going to be really cool to just test out. It's so unique compared to all the other drones on the market. This is the blast off controller. Comes in a little plastic wrap. Open this up, but there you go, different style controller. Look at that, very unique. This swings out here. That's kind of cool. So this swings all the way around. We get the antennas that come up, and we have the sticks. Sticks are here on the very back. On the top, we do have a couple scroll wheels. We do have the photo button, record button for video. And here on the left, we have the photo button. We have a couple of triggers here, more likely maybe some customized buttons. Return to home button on the top left of the front. And then we also have the stop on the right-hand side. And on this side, we do have an S and an L. And then we have the power button here on the opposite side. On the bottom, we have a USB-C as well as a full-size USB. Maybe it's for charging your phone and or doing some software or firmware updates on the remote control. And there it is, guys, just a quick unboxing of the V-Coptr, the drone. I think a lot of people were not sure if they'd actually come out, and yes, it was 2 years later, but we do have it. The V-Coptr from Zero Zero Robotics, a very unique Bi-Copter that they're rating for 50 minutes of flight time. So I will be testing this out. As always, if you guys got some value from this video, a big like would be much appreciated. And of course, if you guys want to see some follow-up videos on this right here, the Zero Zero Robotics V-Coptr, I'll be doing a little test flight, seeing how the characteristics are, seeing how well the image quality is. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. This is Ultra Anastasia with FlytPath.com. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.